tabano butum sana. That is the perception anytime a monetary policy no see pejama sana actually. And this say monetary policy no what the cost road there any na say ni pay no say emfa say e besia ba na omo bo no mu dia enam say sia besia bo be ya dinti no omo ntumi ko bo besia ni biem nti ebe masika dodo na wo economy ni mu no akofom na yen nyina nim say sika bebere wo economy ni mu na say yen nyina ye chesi the same goods and services holding all other factors cause say production has not been varied there. Na price will go up. Into at the end of the day, no, yes, inflation cost. Into that is one of the motive. Another motive into America say a young woman when I'm a another motive of increasing the policy rate, no so say increasing policy rate now. It also means say what is the care kwa to accounts man as the investment in si who be cost amount. Enti no insesenka wodi sika no ebetena ho na wadu wo wanum no enam sese ensi hu kwasoro no enti no wodi se sika no bo akoto bank sa wodi yes aso de a indirectly no na the BOG through its instrument no amop up excess liquidity cause sika na nkese shamanfo kotokuoma komu bedi asem no sese enam se ensi hu kwasoro enti no omo de ba bank enti wodi beto de sika na da bank de se ontumi nyankodi afi na akodi kius ni ade enti that is the main purpose of monetary policy na dawro yen hwa de insi hu ya semi ya ye ken se increase dia na o se insi hu anase government instrument insi hu e wo ho no ekosoro eno na wanya eye finance minister wono so ono auction anase sa T-bills anase instruments ya ye pesa amanfo mfo musika mewdum se na be ya enwo mu nse no mu ni na enkoso inflation wono so se interest rate insi hu ode ma no eye 15%.
Na obeto 26.
In fact, at a point MPP cry corner the say na the 56 day T-bill numpo may ya about base 26.7%. In fact the rule eno the NN 3 days BOG nankasa through its open market operation on all auction 1.15 billion Ghana cedis no on all auction at 27%.
Now what's in Crawford and over 15%. Eighteen years was signed under subscription for the second time. Away about 1.5 billion. And yeah, putogum shegum economics e wukrumia. Every say adentina mekasa. To me kasa edue numiensa e chiripa baako 23.1%. Edie na echiro say kasa inflation 23.1% adero assetresem. As the rate at which enema bo kosoro no.
Yes, e o hanchiche mu edue on the average. E o hanchiche mu edue numiensa e chiripa baako. Indi say ene okoto ade bosumi wei. Na sa ade no na ye 10 Ghana cedis a. Bosumi baako na ensambra no. Na almost be say 23 Ghana 2 cities 30 pesos
about the
another cambona the tono hono enti se obisa ordinisika eye investment se ene no naka sika no tumita cement e bag baako edua na se me ye investment e wosa wo man ho a time sa investment no enwo no na sansi hu na esi hu abeka misika ho no se cement bag no e ko 15 cities ha met me nya the same sikano na me to the same members
me nya bi kranka ho a met me nya na me de beto me cement no
because ebo no e cost ebo ni nyina de bi na at the time sana investment na we dey wa konya eye your friend is a finance minister was so ono de say economics no wonte ase into ono be created your friend say false rate into shama me one example be the room. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ebe can say Ghana's economy has been criminally managed.
Yes.
Now yen shade
I would describe Ghana as a crime scene.
Now November 4th, 2024. Now one na your mampeni.
And 2024
November 4th.
Na President Kufuor.
T-bills auction. Government records marginal over subscription. And then the criminally managed economy. Now lessons. I say this comes as government last week mobilized 4.1 billion, surpassed 4 billion. Nana Kufuor na ne economy ye criminally managed no. Nana Kufuor auction T-bills and it was oversubscribed. I didn't that because Nana Kufuor was paying the market rate. And to steer, I say all yields continue to rise and this appears to have driven demand. for the short-term debt instrument, which rates take this as the net to our bill closed at 26.5. And then they can
yeah.
Because at that point in time, now inflation is in 23.5%. It is an amount interest of 26.5. It's a ubenya a sum for inflation or hand to mubiase a report me and san and a kakra. And to do sika koto 90 days and namakoma a diokuno bakona one more cat. Because say enro na no bo akosoro by 23.5%. Ubenya 26.5% abeka ho. In the sa ebo na akosoro utifiri masela benya kakra ewechire. That is what we call investment. Because of this reason, you know, Nana Kufuado the will subscribe. Now, let's come to Atofos now. Ono say there is absolute confidence in the market. Say true because the confidence of market in Mudia any buy issue instruments and nipa be prepare some metokos and the economy papa.
Yeah, o can say sika wo economy ni mu na you godon say sika so koka botum.
Now, this is March 24th, 2025. Also, for the first time this year, the government has fallen short of its treasury bill target. Data from the Bank of Ghana shows that government aimed to raise 6.14 billion short-term instruments. Like I said, the name a friend economics instrument, but this is T-bill as I'm making. But received base totaling 33.32 billion, representing a 45% under description. There,
yeah.
Enti adie kakrea media nchirimu kakrea media mawenu. Does this show that there is confidence in the economy?
Debbie,
there's no confidence in the economy.
Yeku krumponi
ni ebeso. Ye enena wo kan ene de. Eye 28 March eye enoda. T-bills again undersubscribed for a second consecutive time by 1.5 billion. Abai no say na all peso already 5.6 billion and so call market no onya 4.1 billion. So say amount for lose confidence in the Ghanaian economy. And the idea when say amount for be bear madio so Ghana for and the ento T-bill no he T-bill na ye auction no do na ya manane for na eto
asem na no
ehona priwo no
asem me kai say atoforcing a flyer ojina ho say the green type you know ye say and no try to say or the to social media say we reduce T-bill rate no Bank of Ghana governor ho for no be kasa be kan say so man manage T-bills rate ni year at the pressure embassy ni so and I think say hona Dr.
Bana me ba no if we say one of the areas monthly on a monthly basis at least, and I said by monthly, forex auction of these T-bills. Because over there say 6 billion asimi amike no. Do na you woman yaman on the floor, America dollar. Pound sterling, bag Ghana, remember beto sa T-bill. Then I'm said T-bill, you turn wa Ghana hantino.
Near turn
cities intino. It was a dollar or be converted into cities. Into a converter, sad dollar no any pounds no called the reserve of the central bank, and it goes to shore up our currency. And it's a wunya say, many panel lose confidence, and it's a what kind article now. Obeka Trao say. Analysts suggest that forces such as high inflation, market uncertainty, and investor for me, I don't think the issue is inflation. I don't think the issue is market uncertainty. Where the crux of the matter lies is investor preference for alternative assets. Me ba be ye adwuma wo memu. Eye sabi o me dollar na me dey ba. Ebie and $1 is maybe 16 cedis.
Yeah.
And I me dey GCD. And I me dey to T-bill. Meboa
enukre
say 90 days in a swan ensi one wo de be ma me no it will not match up the depreciation and the same $1 no equal 17 cedis mesesa sikani mpo me de be share mu no me nya in a dollar term
inti eba ne saa
na why na Jimmy sebi oba be say investment
eno an se wa yi sika
na se Nigeria no free so benya the equivalent of me dollar or the investment and also benya kakra so a obeko Nigeria
now asanse sound sika back to dollars. Yes. Now we also sound back to dollars
we nya sa
na a depression so about dollar na osidi ni so.
Yes.
I'm not saying you see can.
I dey call and yes, oh, you see cannot see them because one says most of them we roll on. And the 90 days no so no ma side they are roll on some we no. What's the be na de onye bi. Oh, you see can you na dey.
Into year no asanse can
in dollars.
No or the
dollar kakra na ka ona ka be show abu see no. Was say twiako. And do that eye governor no catch papa na won take economics asene say papa yi. De wo ye ne de eye ba na wo de bo mitrimo. Enti misre wo die.
So what destroy everything.
But papa didn't take economics I say. Ono free me say ono one person obey the term say interest rate 15%. Of course. Who will pay to me and they mean to trank say want to be yes sir. But the market forces will correct that error. Correction and they say have any person say no pa no he.
95.9.
But we economy no and a washa see egu no kakra. Enti wo hwa mami fan ko data bi mu say wo hwa eye depreciation of the cedi so the depreciation of the cedi wo be hu say eye March yi nkoa no the cedi has depreciated about 8.2% against the pounds.
8%.
Yes, 8.2 not 8% minua.
Wow.
So offer the criminally managed economy na or can ho asem na the year on year total depreciation of the against the dollar na about 17%. So offer ene March nkoa ye ka ho asem ya March nkoa 5.3%. That is just the dollar against the cedi. So oko euro has the cedi has depreciated against the euro at almost 10%, 9.2%. There were one who dynamics may be able
me follow pa.
So and this a year year. Next a month on month we are having an average depreciation of about 8% there. Next time I feel we na cedi na ho the nature. E dey na jadi for be omo ton yo mo wa boso kan a omo hia dollar person mo de kakra no ma it means as a first no na nka wo sesa 10,000 Ghana cedis and I would nya $1,000 ah say see best wo sesa be say 20,000 and so we nya the same $1,000. That is the economy Atoforsen has started managing for the Ghanaians. Na ye nya pani bia ma ne nka ho hwe obia ye din e wo krom ya no mu sei e na ye hwe sa papa de wo ye no koswa na ye we economy His Excellency John Dramani Mahama promise Ghana for ana. Is this the economy that the NDC promised Ghanaians? Now there will remain budget no man now say young budget na femi fun budget no the menu and mo fan cheme. Debro say your budget no mo. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama she Ghana for bo. Na bosha wo she Ghana for no say. Eye na Akufo Addo aban. Na eye abaya sebio se o fa ne kase na etese osono na osoye pa tse na Akufo Addo aban ahyenso do elephant tina na aban no so tse osono into ono de oba no oba bete eye saa aban no so na te wote so nyina ne se aban no so a wodi sika bebre e na bo won ho ka into ono se sika no obete so na wodi egu Ghana fokotoku na de wuro yenko budget mu ko he se eyampa na yo yet he data no de me say say do data man one wa ka kire me was the parliament approve 293 billion now lenko 2024
okay
lenko total expenditure aban no edi under the so called Esono government
say 250 million
260 billion
60 more okay
yes. Total is 260 and no after media ni bibia corporation bibia ba be shemu no excess expenditure ba be shemu 260 where ye nyandru baby o ye nyakran media already no ya approve 293 billion 33 billion Ghana cedis extra than Akufo Addo's expenditure.
But look, uni me kra da me su say bro so the first 3 months no
60 billion
e be kan ho okay
after here so where your budget
okay yo
and where your first half of the year kra no and say June July be appropriation there will be supplementary budget that will be submitted to parliament. I doubt said this government will not submit supplementary budget. Into first promise boss na NDC aban she Ghana for say mobile bete expenditures no madi so anaso money so
and the so
bedas. The second most important point John Dramani Mahama making is
because from baby I will feed no As a Kufa the DNA for more than 12 months.
Yes.
All the trend come about 15
in
months.
fact almost 60 billion no kra okay esemu
A Kufa
so yes
260 no for 15 months.
Yes, technically. Because for the first 3 months na question.
And no 293 no for
almost for the whole year.
For 9 months.
For 9 months. But 9 months no when say media budget will represented. It is a revenue targets in your manual be your meet maybe extra cost be your man budget comes on board. It will also be factored into it. Parliament will have to approve it. Okay. It is certainly ayo my expenditure ne dey time afi we nko na we no matwam 300 billion.
I see.
O man ka say num. Interest President John Dramani Mahama edi almost 50 billion extra than na Akufo-Addo. Meanwhile, ono so na atena kromi aka kire say ono na ban eya akokọ kete. Ka akokọ de ewu nka bro no odi. We de akokọ a odi pizza aban e na ba betena so. Another rumeboa. Now yank of government machinery. Yes say ade ba kwa Ghana fo bebre di na na do atem ne say hey papa yi ena yes Jubilee House wasesa wabusuafo ne hwan wonamfofo ene hwan mo ena wodi omagogo no mu nyina yetu omka into Jubilee House payroll no am yesika sam ayedin into for office of government machinery when you say under the Akufo-Addo there were so many state institutions that were under office of government even Minister for Public Enterprises they were under it. One district, one factory, free SHS,
Zongo Development Fund,
Ghana
East Commission,
a lot,
infrastructure for poverty eradication, development authorities,
certain ministries, Ministry for Monitoring and Evaluation, they were all under the office of the president. Bagana for almost send up a fan budget. Now, young budget in 2024, what is the total allocation to Office of Government Machinery and the Akufo-Addo?
Oh, in 2024. Okay, total. I don't have it.
Total 1.86 billion.
1.86 billion.
That was the total allocation
for the total
for the entire Office government of Government Machinery.
About 8 agencies.
1.86 billion. Now, young question John Dramani Mahama or no share Ghana for or cancer with their x-ray. I was a sassy kano. In fact, so it was part of this money. And a year could that black I make it post be say is it 300,000 Ghana cedis or so or 3 million?
327 million for compensations.
That be the compensation for communication. Now 300,000 Ghana cedis. Okay. It was 300,000 Ghana cedis. I think then Eugene Ahen.
Yeah.
Office. I was see a bin cedar. Says can a waste of resources. And until more bass, I see can or more better so no create employment. And you train to work them. And I just a lot of these institutions.
Zongo Development Fund near Zongo Development Train on Sumu. Northern Development one so a trip.
Was so a trouble so point to coordinator so. Was so a to me about Adana Minia way, Minia Penyo to know or the data.
The car appointed coordinator no and son of Becca's with trim. Now, or the mobile integrate you more into civil service.
Normal question.
Also, the more various MDs.
Normal question. Let's stick to the facts here. And the expenditure now, or no papa, you promise yes or better so no. Say, oh, fun in cash terms, or the 1.96 billion Ghana cedi, and I bet paid in an Akufo-Addo.
Hello, presidency.
Our presidency won't go. Now, say, oh, quite the same budget in the man. Adeba kwa aye me bufu a me de mentiase up to the just me nyo bi pa ma ne chichi me de me sementiase no matter the explanation I've gotten so far aye Ministry of Foreign Affairs e dey emfaso ni nya fi omo so Ghana sabi Ministry of Foreign Affairs omo dua
me hwe hoye adom omo so budget na koso
omo dua bro e me nya bi di wo Ghana ha na
information criminal no
because the NDC and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama me etiase say me ehia Ghana for aye bread and butter.
Yeah.
In fact, mama conversations in the media in our Casanoka on agric.
Excellent.
Yes.
And to the man make us ask we yes binim
and no man
the use of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Man Nico can say digitization cry here doctrine in China.
And bread and butter you be do on enum.
Yeah.
Na Ministry of Foreign Affairs sebi omuko dua banche e wo mikromo pomposo ana. Huh?
Ghana.
jene na ye de free Burkina na omo kan ho asema na Ministry of Foreign Affairs okudata bra kwa mi bisa na rope papa oba ko dua jene e wo wukrom ana ama Ghana for jene ebu ama ne boa ayefo ana
on budget a jump
adentina in 2024 na Akufo-Addo 900 Ghana cedis 905 million and a core Minister of Foreign Affairs. Now John Dramani Mahama abepeja di kwa 1.18 billion. Almost 30.8% increase. Aden mintia se papi. Adentia. Again okuja tabla kwa yen wo Minister of Foreign Affairs o. Sebi okodomo ko ho ana. Na hade ai. Agrek na ono beka eyese de enipa hia wo krom especially nkranfo in particular sesa na oka no eye dokro no mu ya committee enti o se etumi adokro boa yefo no hwade wa he Ministry of Food and Agriculture na Akufo-Addo in 2024 onim se dokro hia ampati se de His Excellency kan when he's on opposition enti na Akufo-Addo de 2.3 billion and a call and mind you obi tia obeka so na se efficiency is another matter. But near yenim our budget analysis me say offer any students who understands budget analysis the first indicator be catch us say baby abandon this kadodo work on e na the priority
ewo enukre
and to let no one come and bore me with the lecture of efficiency because that is the lecture I keep hearing. It's irritating. Baby yes baby akoko jina ho na the betina. And this abai and the initial Greek education. It means a one an interest war. And this ocean and Akufo-Addo. Now the focus of education and a Greek. So what kind of budget numa? Now Sikado do na opinion question and no trust and no san a priority. And to let no one bore you with efficiency stories it doesn't hold water. When where the government's priority lies. And to offer a Ministry of Foreign Affairs, me say we're increasing it to 1.18 billion. And what they can, and the Ghana is kind of 279 million Ghana cedis and a copy almost. So I'm going to buko and a buyer and in your door. I will mind near Bini. Now, there was a Greek na me say na Akufo-Addo do 2.39 billion call in 2024. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama I bet so dey about 1.57 billion. Yes, so say hey. Menua. What so 819 million Ghana cedis. So what they call ohanchichemu a eye ohanchichemu aduasa enan echiripo mienu 34.2%. They say yeah share sa indicators.
Why you mo do. But there when they say aside reducing expenditure and not spending, a very vital and critical aspects of the economy has gone up. And Dabi Odisikana kogu gold board and Odibia kogu government machinery because government machinery about 4.1 billion.
Yes.
And eco government machinery and about 4.2 billion and so eco gold board because I agree road
no master said no smarts no what is says kind of the office of government machinery
no you know now 4.6 so roads you know 4.6 billion and then normally about 3.2 billion
yes
3.24 and
another ministry omudi sika bebre akoso a me pese me hu ne sa ministry ne eyamai Ministry of Transport e dey adepa na omoye
so also
what be mani nyon wa so be say bus branding
omon sika
electrical
omon
buses na about branding
na electric buses na bi hodada
ba me na kofa
ba say it was land dream by we asan
no do person brand no bi e so na mmeremu ni and the adwuma o ya
Entiano kwa allows you to increase spending to that sector by 58.7%.
When you need roads.
And clearly, so will be some budget to Wasama. These are the priorities of the NDC government.
Okay.
Now, the ocean areas are more PC can the whole architecture say a dibimani dibi a memo no mobile.
Yeah.
Because these are areas a man amokikao. Say bus branding because wo in the air bus branding there and you benja biya se kotokum enuntino the priorities have now shifted from the important sectors of the economy to a so-called, to me, I can say on authority, because I will share on one argument to make it say a bread and butter there. Then a Greek and education and health should be the main focus of our economy. And it's all take budget to these sectors. Now the constitution trivial sectors are yes, they who the direct impact on our economy there. Then I have an issue with you.
It has say Dr. Frank Bano, economic Gimpa, and other executive director
maybe executive director for public policy.
Public policy.
Yes.
IERPP.
Institute of Economic and Economic Research and Public Policy.
Okay.
That's the IERPP.
Look here, I say, my Rosa painting, I say, me can't tell me so chiamona, or say, for a year, free bank and in T-bill rate na ekofemono and ya hwe ya mbe obi aba yini sika firi ho na hwan sabe obi apekwase na digya obi ampeso be ubi na to force pekwase na digya ba ondo ampeso be kwase enti no obi aba yini sika e de afiri ho na ya hwe ni bi film aba o ka areas a priority ewo o hwe mu a omba bi omode budget akokese education and health we health interior we interior defense the next place a good board. The next place no Office of Government Machinery and sana a Greek maye friend is saying roads and highways maye other important sectors in youth development and maye but what chesike boom e dey akogu osa media fan to good and Nigeria minority that cast with